This is a tutorial video on how to build my Boko Scooper. In this case, we're going to want 7 light rails. So I've gotten the light rails from the right leg depot. It's saved into my auto build. I use Hylian shrooms, but you can use anything you choose. We need 5 fans and 1 steering stick. We're using John Swire's approach to batch building of the Zonai parts. This just means that we're going to create the individual rails and then stick them on this stone slab, and then shake the stone slab, drop these off, go to our auto build history. I will go and put some Hylian shrooms over here, and then I'll auto build 3 more rails and repeat the same process of shaking them off. Now that we have our 7 light rails, we're going to build the basket, the scooper. So the first thing we want to do is build the base, and we're going to have the 2 pieces very simply placed horizontally. We're going to stick them together. I try to line up the flat edge instead. The shrooms make it a little more annoying, but line up the flat sides because there's a little indented side there. I take back my Hylian shrooms. We're going to then take one and make it a 45-degree angle, and so that's slightly at the back. This is just the way I build it. You could possibly build it horizontal. I'm just sticking to what I know work. Now we're going to build the back, so we need to put 2 more rails on the back to create the taller barrier. That way they can't jump over and hit me, because that's where we're going to have a steering stick. And then we're going to place 2 rails on either side, and that gives us the side barriers to keep them in, because they're going to try to walk left and right. For some reason they don't turn around and walk right out. They focus on going left and right, and we want to keep them inside the scoop. I didn't take the time to make this perfectly, but for the demonstration purposes it will still work. But in an ideal world, if you're going to favorite it, you want it to be lined up better than that. And then we add the last piece to the top, and then we're going to start adding the fans. 2 fans at the front are going to be angled 45 degrees, so they're going to be blowing backwards, angled at 45 degrees. The 2 fans at the back are going to just be blowing straight down. So the 2 front ones give you more directional control, some lift. The 2 back ones are exclusively for lift. And then we're going to put a fan at the center of the back, a 45-degree angle as well, similar to the front of your hover bike. And then you attach the steering stick. It's very hard to get the steering stick to attach on its own, so just essentially put the front of a hover bike on the back of the platform. And now we have our scooper ready to fly. You can use your own methods to get a Boko in here. Silver bokoblins are perfect for this. They have more weight than the black bokoblins, and so it seems to be much harder to actually fly and steer and dip with the black bokoblin. So this is really for silver, and this is what we do. You could also actually just ultra hand it and slide it under them. It is low enough that you can also do that. And now we have drawn the bokoblin and his parts are in the basket.